All right, hello again, everyone.
What up?
It's that special time of the week when we bring you Madden Men live,
What?
and we check out the new releases to start the show. Which we're staring at probably the key new release here on the screen.
Game of the year.
NBA 2K16.
Sports game of the year. I feel final answer. I've thought zero about Madden since this game came out, and I feel bad for that. I feel bad for neglecting my Ultimate Team, but the Spike Lee joint and everything that has encompassed, or everything new about playing my player this year, has me just mesmerized. And you know what? This is the Wednesday after the official release date of yesterday,
right?
Yeah. So
although we've been playing it since last Friday,
yeah,
because of that interesting way of releasing it, which we appreciated getting it 4 days
Absolutely.
early. Absolutely,
yeah. And I haven't spent nearly as much time as I expected to spend on the game. I know a lot of people are much further into their my player careers right now, and have spent a little bit more money to play the game, so their characters are further ahead, and that stresses me out beyond any place I'm comfortable about mentioning being stressed out about a game.
That's and you and I both decided that we weren't going to spend the money to get our stat points up. Right. So I feel like, as someone who's coming in essentially new to the series, having taken so much time off of it, that it would be better for me to just earn it, and get the time in.
Yeah, if you're gonna...
I'm still, I can appreciate your love for this game because I have it for Madden. As we check out The Escapist, The Walking Dead. The Escapist was originally a game about escaping prison, so this is an interesting modified version of it that
Okay, so there was an original version of The Escapist, and now you get the Walking Dead version of The Escapist.
Right.
So it's not a game that just at some point changed and got some kind of Walking Dead license.
Yeah, this is like an expansion, or
Gotcha.
a alternate version of it. It's pretty cool. It's a licensed game, so
okay.
You've got some 8-bit versions of some notable places in it.
You a Walking Dead fan?
Yes, yes, I am.
Didn't we look at this a little bit last week?
Was it around last week? Or if not, something very similar to it was. It looks like the Geometry Wars kind of thing.
Yep, I remember you saying that.
In a circular fashion standpoint. It looks like a couple...
what is this about?
Hard to really even know what this is about. So
some kind of puzzle game?
Bizarro, make your way through some maze puzzle game. It doesn't look terrible, but I'd like to know a little more about it. Of course, we know about NBA coming out.
All respect to EA, you're still at least another year away.
It wasn't a bad game, but there were some... It has some ways to go. I was actually excited about this Tony Hawk, but the initial reviews of it say that it is incredibly flawed. Like, it needs patching, and like there's all kinds of weird physics glitches. And
oh, really?
I also didn't realize it was some weird cell shaded game.
Yeah,
I'm a little turned off by the graphics, to be honest. But I still plan on giving it a try at some point. But the fact that they didn't, all the reviewers, like websites, Eurogamer and GameSpot and that kind of thing, none of them got pre-release copies to review, which is usually a scary sign.
Sure sign that there's something not great going on.
That they don't want their day one sales affected by a negative review is
Gotcha.
Just kind of the thought behind that. But I'll be giving it a try at some point just because of what it is. But I'm a little glad that I didn't drop $60 on it because of the negative things I'm hearing about it so far.
How old do you think Tony is now?
That's a great question.
He's got to be 50, right?
Oh,
no, he's at least 47.
I'll go 44.
Really?
Yeah, 44. And we just so happen to have the means to settle this right now. So, internet searching. Born in '68. I think you're gonna be
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 10 years older than me.
He is 47. You were dead on.
Yeah.
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 Good job.
He was my hero in the early '80s, man. Just it was obviously before the games came out and X Games started and his name became what he is today. But yeah, for a little young skater in Phoenix, Arizona, he was a name that I knew and fortunately got to see live once in my life. But I was
Nice.
I was too young for it to even matter. So I like to tell people I skated with him, but we just happened to be in the same park.
Too young to really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, and whatever. I'm obviously not still in the business now.
You retired early.
I retired so early. I retired as soon as we moved to Alabama, actually. My neighbor across the street had this raggedy old half pipe. I talked to him a couple of days ago. I ended up building my house next to my mom's house, and that neighbor is still across the street from us. And yeah, we talked about that old half pipe he had back there and how it tore me up. And that was all I needed to stop skating and find something else to do because nobody skates in Alabama. Until now.
It's kind of come along.
Until now, yeah. There's skaters in like in the Kroger parking lot in Auburn, and yeah, I've seen them around Opelika, Auburn area a lot. That may not mean anything to you guys out there, but Auburn University, you guys may or may not know, is just a small town that has I like to call them the brother sister because Auburn is Opelika's little sister city that just happens to have a university in it. But yeah, we got like some skaters running around and
that's fine.
A bunch of other big city things happening in little small Alabama. Is Black Ops 3 out yet?
No, they're still doing digital pre-orders of it.
Okay, these are coming soon, huh?
Yeah, this is coming soon. Not much on PlayStation this week that didn't also come out on Xbox. All right.
I like zombies on Black Ops. That's pretty much all I like about Call of Duty is playing zombies.
Let's see how our nightclub aficionado and our Best Buy sales clerk are doing.
He's been sitting in a corner.
It's been a little while since we gave these guys some attention because I mean, it's just been assuming that we liked all sports equally, what would you even do with yourself with all the games that have come out in the last 2 months? It's just been, I mean, almost save baseball. Like you've got the gauntlet of everything else that's come out in such a short window.
Impossible, just impossible to play them all.
You've got to,
which is why I choose not to.
Yeah, I mean, it's everything I can do that I'm trying to balance my love for Madden with being relevant at NBA, and then I'm really loving Forza 6, so I'm trying to work that in as well.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know how it's possible to fairly juggle those 3 games.
No,
I know we are the Madden men, but out of the 3 of them, I feel like Madden is the weaker game out of all of them, just all around experience for me. Forza I've always enjoyed. I've never really had any complaints. I never felt ripped off by the game. And all of that is just based on the way I feel like the game treats me. I obviously prefer football to racing, but I still have my complaints about Madden. And I've got more complaints about Madden than I do about the other 2 games. So you have my sympathy with trying to throw Forza into the mix, because if I did that, then, like I said about NBA kind of pushing Madden to the back burner, Forza would only push it back a little bit further. So I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, luckily Forza, you can play Forza for 15 to 20 minutes a day and get 2 or 3 races in and feel like you've done something, where you can't really do that with NBA or Madden. You got to be in for a minimum hour to do anything.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. So, if I was to be efficient about handling my business with all 3 of those games, I guess my advice to you is knock out your 2 races in Forza, right?
Right.
Play an Ultimate Team game on Madden.
Right.
And then play 2 games of your career in NBA.
That
looking at about 2.5 hours worth of work.
Yeah, that feels like what I ultimately would like to do. Finding 2.5 hours every day is not always easy.
Where do you find 2.5 hours every day? What do you get? What is that? 14, like 17 to 18 hours a week gaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the thing, I'm saying it like, oh, that's a big waste of time. I do it. Don't get it twisted. I absolutely spend that much time gaming, but should we spend that much time
No,
gaming?
absolutely not.
There's a real world out there that we are supposed to be a part of, and we got kids to raise and grass to cut.
Absolutely.
And animals to feed.
Jobs to work.
And jobs to work. Jobs to work.
Ugh. Now let's get in. Let's get in on this. I think you're.
Oh, you're waiting on me.
Yeah. I think you had to hit the middle button. I think it turned off. We had to do a quick update to the PlayStation.
Pedal out here.
Yeah. Another Japan versus. Where are you from? Where's that flag from again?
Where was that? Like Ireland? It was Denmark, some crazy place. Not that your country is crazy. You just got, actually, you have an awesome flag. And that flag, I actually considered, I forgot where I saw that image at, like that dragon. I was looking for red dragon images to put on our 2K basketball court. Hey, what's up, bro? It's the golden one. I was just thinking about you.
What's up, golden?
The red dragon image that you see there by my guy's flag, that was one of the dragons that I considered putting on our basketball court. I was like, oh, where have I seen this before? I've seen this specific dragon before. There it is. There it is. Yeah, we're going to knock out a round of golf. Hopefully,
heading to Scottsdale. I don't think we've done this one, so.
Home sweet home, Scottsdale, Arizona. That was right around the corner from where I grew up. But yeah, we'll knock out a game of this, and then I hope to be able to show both of you and whoever else happens to be joining us some images or screenshots of our official basketball court
and the PGA Tour. Set in the Sonoran Desert and surrounded by the majestic McDowell Mountains, we're at the stadium.
Yeah, I've been telling him the same thing, golden one, and I plan on doing something as well. I'll probably stream a lot of my career as I get going with it.
Yeah. Well, I would have liked to have done that this past weekend, but that just wasn't happening. Apparently, I wasn't able to stream until yesterday.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Did you see the court? Okay, you saw the court. You haven't seen the jerseys. I thought I took a screenshot of the jerseys also.
Hello again and welcome, Rich Slaughter, alongside Frank Novelos for EA Sports at one of the great
What did you think of the court?
in all of golf, TPC Scottsdale. Upwards of 500,000 fans expected throughout the week here. A lot of buzz being generated, and now plenty of fireworks as well on this back nine.
There is, Rich. This is a Super Bowl type atmosphere, and the 10th hole, what a wonderful way
to remember, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing how much I've forgotten.
Radically changed in 2014. Numerous bunkers added. This is a very strict dogleg right par 4, and by that I mean you're going to have to hit it down the left to have an open shot at this green.
Good.
Well, the swing is still straight. All these buttons are foreign now. A lot of sports games. A lot of FIFA not letting me use the circle button to switch characters.
fine.
Frank, even at major championships,
I didn't use too much red,
on a single day might
although
be
it felt like
25 to 30,000.
it felt like a
Consider this
lot
for just a
early
moment.
on.
At the TPC Scottsdale,
Yeah, I'm glad you
2013,
think that it
round
wasn't
number
too
3 on
much, because
Saturday,
too much would have been just like
almost
overdone.
180,000 fans jammed into
Obviously.
that ballpark.
It's hard to imagine that's twice the gate at a Super Bowl. On
It
a
felt
golf
like a
course,
lot
obviously
early
some of
on.
it's hidden because of the size of the acres.
It'd be cool if
Yeah,
you could
I'm
make
glad
your own
you
golf
think that
course
it's
on
wasn't
you do that,
Type
because
crowd
too much would have been
anywhere else
just
in
like
the world, but
overdone.
it works at TPC
You guys should
Scottsdale.
add that
Every crowd
EA,
that keeps
an
going
ability
back
to
and
make your
forth.
own
It's
course.
hard to imagine the parties that ring around the Super
It was
Bowl.
nice. It felt like a lot
I saw
early
it.
on. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be cool if you could make your own golf course on you do that, because too much would have been just like overdone.
Just 1 week.
You guys should add that EA, an ability
It's
to
a
make
mix
your
of
own
soft
course.
spikes and stiletto heels. There's nothing quite like the TPC Scottsdale.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. He just missed. the bunker.
Just missed. Oh, again, it's happening. What do you mean? What's happening?
It's already fixed. It's already fixed. He was hearing double the audio for a couple seconds. Around the NFL,
Start to the
Vic says,
backside,
I don't
Frank.
need to win this game by myself.
Doesn't bode well, too. You start
Well,
losing
I'm
confidence
glad
with
you
the
feel
putt
that
early
way.
on.
Yeah, there's like at least 22 other
Really
people,
not
or
much to this.
I guess 21 other
Issue
people that are going to help you out with that player.
concentration or focus.
You can lose this game by yourself, Vic.
I don't think he'll do it. He's smart enough now in his career to not make too many goofy mistakes, right?
I hope so.
So into red
One would
figures
hope.
at 1 under.
I know the Steelers hope so.
Even par.
Season 1.
He's got to be talking about NBA. Are you talking about his NBA season?
Right there.
Have you even started your NBA season? I think you're still in college, right?
Yep, I'm still in college.
Moving on to the
I haven't
11th
had
hole, Frank,
enough time.
all along the left side, 472 yards. How do you handle
Still
this
in the
one?
college, man. We're going to have to drag him on.
Tees are a little off center. They start down the right side, which
Drag him to
helps
class
the golfer.
by his
Mention
ears.
the water, it always
What,
goes in the plate, and there is 0 fairway
was it the
bunkers. You don't
movie?
need them here at 11 because
And
really
maybe I'm
it's
just
all
making
about
this
the
up,
shot.
right?
Find the fairway.
Do you remember
Even
White
though
Men
it's a long
Can't
par
Jump,
four, you should
the
be
movie?
able to at
Of course I
least
do.
Okay, of
attack
course,
that
right.
green
Yes.
safely.
Wasn't there a
Fairway
thing
to the right,
where
which is about
Woody
outside,
Harrelson's
and
character,
follow
like, he
it.
couldn't
Start.
defend one way, and he tried to, like, he masked it very well, but, like, he was easily beatable by, like, doing, like, going right on him or something, worked really well or something like that.
Huh.
Am I just making that up, or do you remember that in some kind of basketball movie? It's like they just couldn't stop this. I may just be completely making this up.
That sounds familiar. Is that White Men Can't Jump, though?
It could be a completely different movie. I just feel like it was that. I played some one-on-one with Golden Gamer a couple nights ago, and that's how I felt. Like, I'd pass him the ball, he would go right, and I just couldn't figure out how to stop it. So he just voluntarily started taking shots and stuff and letting me, like, get in it a little more, but like it would be pass,
The
breeze
fairway
by to the
on
right,
nicely,
slam.
180 yards left.
Say it's like you. Yeah, that's where that story was going. That's got to be what that is, right? So, did you learn anything about the game by playing that one-on-one game with him?
Yes and no. I learned that I don't quite understand how to stick to your guy on defense.
Right.
I mean,
That is the more difficult part about the game. Where you got,
there are times when I was fine, but there were a lot more times
Seems to like it. Headed for
when
the
I
back
was
part of
not.
the green.
Oh, I had that
sicky.
feeling. I had that feeling that I was
Frank
putting
hit
it too
the green,
far.
but just didn't have enough backspin.
who were you guys playing with?
You wonder what he was
And Vic
thinking
is
on
totally with the
Ready for
Steelers.
a
Well,
second
to be
shot
fair,
and
to
knock
be
it on the
fair,
green.
we were playing with our created characters.
Really?
Yes.
How'd you swing that?
He came to my court
Oh, gotcha.
And we played one-on-one inside
Gotcha.
the court.
That's the way to do it.
Now, I do believe that his guy is a little better than mine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was holding the left trigger to body up, but that only works if you're close enough to body up.
Yeah. And if your character has...
I guess towards the end, I was right trigger and left trigger to try to, like, fast stay with a guy and body up.
Get down. Lay down.
Oh, very good.
Just averted.
But I've definitely
danger
got some
right
work to
there.
do
So
there, more
close.
than anything.
Why does he have all the luck?
How's your character doing, by the way?
So getting set
Gamer.
for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker
Like an
players
easy chip
in the
in.
history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, whom you knew so well.
Kobe.
What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside
My guy is
bunker
at...
shots?
They had an attitude.
Told you.
Start that was
Is at a
Kobe.
72
They saw possibilities.
now.
And they would imagine the amount of
Okay, so I'm not incredibly behind, huh? Although it probably takes a lot of points to get a
really choose the amount of sand
to get a
behind the
one
ball,
up.
whether that was an inch or two. Aim the
It
club at that
takes
and make sure they follow
points to...
One under par.
Not really. I mean, like starting out, since you're doing an even build, every game you play, you can probably put like three bars onto
This is
an
by
attribute
far
Okay.
tougher red
area.
shirt. Downhill tee shot, especially off
So-
the back tee. Bunkering down the left sort of
Yeah, if
tips
you
it,
follow my
catches
technique
your eye,
of
but it also
maxing out
takes your eye
athleticism
off
and then
the
maxing
water,
out
which is
defense,
behind and to the
it's
right
going to
of the
take a
green.
little
Got
bit
to be careful. This is a
longer,
real
kind of.
sleeper, this par three.
I believe in it though. Like I said, once you get to different from last year's game,
To be a great look at birdie.
you're still fully upgraded.
I'm good.
Okay,
Still
so you
maxed
got-
out.
Well, you're maxed out with the 75 attribute bars they gave you, right?
He's an 88 overall.
Yeah, so yeah, he's maxed because you have we talked about this. You have the 75 bars that are originally available to you. Then every 6 games, you're given the ability to add another bar. So, am I correct in saying that, gamer, that you are maxed out as far as what's available to you right now?
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
I knew I should have pulled that back some.
Here's some sports news. Browns signed an extension with one of their quarterbacks. It wasn't Josh McCown and it wasn't Johnny Manziel. It was third stringer Austin Davis. Kind of odd.
That is kind of... No, you're fully maxed out. Period. Really? And you're only an 88. Which is cool. We don't have any more 99 players.
Man, the game was 2 weeks ago, and now there's news where Rex is saying that he felt like the Patriots were trying to embarrass them. That's not what the Patriots should do.
Sterilized sites?
Yeah.
Multiple foreign
No,
objects
the
in the body.
Patriots are sending messages.
If you're the
They
guy
are
from the
totally
operation
doing
game,
that.
you
It's
get
not about
operated
embarrassing
on. It's what you do.
ex-team. It
If you
is
want to save
about
15% or
making
more on
statements.
car insurance,
They are totally
you switch to
doing
Geico. It's what you do.
They were
Why
feeling
can't
good,
you get
right? They
badges,
just come
though?
off a huge win over Indianapolis. They're talking about the most raucous atmosphere in the history of Ralph Wilson Stadium
Oh my
this
God.
week.
Can you still do
Nice
those
play.
throws
Appreciate you.
after a game where they put they
Well,
put 40
you know what?
Show it
Yeah,
to 'em,
I'll
right?
say
Here we go.
this.
Let's
It
start.
feels
Start
more
off pretty
about
good here. First quarter,
what the
Bills' first
Patriots are
possession.
doing
March down the field.
is
Carlos
about
Williams punches it in from 2 yards
the
out.
chip that they
All right,
have on their
Bills start
shoulder
7-0.
towards
Here
the
we go.
league.
Tom
More
Brady
so than it
punches
is
right
about
back.
That throw's ridiculous.
beating Rex Ryan.
Right.
Yeah,
He fit
yeah.
that ball.
It's not about the
Tom
opponent.
Brady.
It's
If
about
he's able to get his feet
being
set,
the best they can.
and even this
I can-
right
I can
here,
totally
you can tell
say
he was
that.
poised to have a good game. That right there, Tom Brady is not
No,
a
I knew that was
he
going
was
to happen.
willing to keep moving, extend the play. You do
Let
not
you
say
off.
extend the
I
play with
created a
Tom
new
Brady's
character
name
in
very
my
often. He
badges
extended
in
the
my
play,
high school
and
days.
Edelman and
That's the
Amendola,
same thing
those
that,
are
like,
just,
That
I
was
call
your
them
big
fleas.
issue
That-
with
Yeah, Daniel had like 4 badges in his high school days, and I couldn't get. Yeah, I didn't have any, and I just started getting badges. I got the. Let's see, I think I'm like 6 games into that season after the first year. So I'm six games into the first full season that you play, and I just started getting badges. I got the brick wall badge. I've got the pick and roll outlet guy badge, and I got another one last night. It was Bruiser.
Oh, there it is.
Making magic happen. Hey, girl.
All of the drinks we'll buy tonight.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, so those are my 3 upgradable badges, and then I have like a couple of personality badges also.
Agreed. We need to play the Steeler game. Ravens Steelers. You gonna play with Vic?
Because Vic is fun. Yeah, Vic is.
He's
Daniel's a pocket passer, so he doesn't like. He doesn't fully appreciate the excitement of playing with Vic.
But I do appreciate
Another straight one.
the impending disaster that can come by getting touched while you play with Vic.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream.
There is that.
We know golf's not that easy. But
Or
like
that
today,
how
savor it and
you
just
roll
keep
a
going.
4-sided dice every time you throw the ball with Vic, and if you roll a 1, you throw an interception. Every throw
Error throw.
has that potential. Weird. It's weird how it's lining you up there. So what's going on in the NBA?
Kobe's apparently doing interviews where he's super honest. Oh, Lord have mercy.
He's been doing those lately, hasn't he?
Yeah,
It feels like he's been doing more of those lately.
yeah. He's reached a point in his career where the best part about him is his commentary.
Right, because he knows so much about everything to do with it.
He knows so much
About just basketball in general, but also just running an organization and
Yeah.
being on a team and
and he's a
fundamentals.
showman.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing when he's doing those interviews. He
Oh,
knows,
yeah.
he knows the impact that they're going to have on people. Kobe. Kobe is very old. And by very old, I mean he's exactly 1 year older than us.
Which is weird and sad that is considered old.
Yeah, see, a couple of
For the
years ago,
NBA.
it was like, oh, wow, Kobe's like one of the older guys in the league, but he can still get it done. But he has...
Bring it around town.
There you go. But he's gone from being one of the older guys in the league to like over the hill in the league.
Down to within a couple of feet.
So apparently, is this Derrick Rose? Had an orbital fracture practice?
Is that true?
This Derrick Rose.
Mr. Glass, bro.
I'm telling you, he's a... Peyton's Mr. Noodle, then Rose is Mr. Glass. Because when's the last time he played even half a season?
Last year.
Okay.
But that was the first time in a long time.
Curve it.
Always 2 components to the long lag putt: the speed, number 1, and
I think I
then
saw a little something about
Missed out on
LeBron
that second
taking
par.
the opt-out on a
He's third here
contract,
at the
but
par 5.
most likely just to sign another one.
When last year?
No, well maybe so.
Yeah,
Maybe so,
yeah. He opted out and he signed a new contract
Yeah.
and gave himself like a $3 million raise by doing it.
For some reason that just got brought up like yesterday.
Yeah, it was the way he lined up things. So he gave himself another like 1 year raise, and it works out for the team because he's still making less money than he's probably worth. That was a heck of a shot. Like, I'd rather chip than long putt on this game.
Yeah.
These putts keep the round together.
So
Well done. And
yeah,
3 under
he
for the
set
day.
his contract up so that he could opt out this past year, give himself a little bit more money, and then next year he's going to make a boatload, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have a new TV contract coming out, and he's expected to make
3 under on the day.
an absurd amount of money.
Please don't dance, team.
Par 4 14th, frankly,
Fake damn.
it seems as though
I feel
you'd be
like
happy with a par here.
his contract is going to rival Alex Rodriguez's contract.
Well, I mean, if there's TV involved, Cleveland doesn't get it without him.
Yeah, well, you know, like the managers get, or the owners, they equally share that money, like the organization.
So it's just good for the NBA.
Yeah,
really.
it's good for everybody's getting more money next
Right.
year. You know, he's not the only
Good.
person to line up their stuff like that. We need
Good.
to go to my park and do the 1v1v1. What's up, Jack?
Oops.
So you can play you can play like a game of 21 on this year's NBA game?
That's what I was thinking. It's like, you mean like we used to do in high school?
That's sick. Alright, gamer, I promise you that I will go to the park with you by Sunday. Or by next week. I'm still in the lab with my guy. I need money. I'm still in the lab with my guy,
Frank,
but
this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his
I'm ready
chops
to
with
go
a
to
good
the
chance
park
to make
also.
birdie.
And like I said, I feel like I'm close to being park ready.
The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
What would you say is the average rank of people in the parks? You're getting FIFA tomorrow, right on. Maybe you can show us how to play, man. We'll have to check your stream out and you can show me how to actually play the game. Because I got no idea. Can you play tip out 21?
Oh, looked like he caught a fly
Or do you have to take it back every time?
I don't know what he called, but this is way too much.
The park is loud?
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Good lie in the fairway. A good chance to make something happen here. This is a good-looking shot.
Gosh, I knew I needed to slow that down.
Oh, so Rose has some Kobe stuff going on for him as well, apparently.
What's that? Rose lawyer wants sexual assault
Shouldn't be a
lawsuit
problem
tossed.
here.
Really?
I wasn't familiar with this.
Me neither. Nice straight shot.
That was such a mistake.
We're going that far up? I was interested in seeing if the ball just rolled over the hole. What just happened there, bro?
He got robbed, Frank.
Explain to me what just happened just then.
There's some kind of, what's it called? Inverted aiming going on in this game.
Concentrating on the read.
Where I'm like, okay, I would like it to go a little more left just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit it a little more right.
Yes.
My the weekly pack you get with Madden.
See my
Good move.
I got a Clay Matthews in it this week, which is pretty
Seriously?
nice. Yeah.
Nice par.
Seriously.
Remain 3
All
under.
right. Well, good luck to your to you and your pro pack.
Great scoring.
I'm gonna have to check out mine and see
Par
what's going on
5,
with
I'm
my
wondering,
weekly packs.
As a player, is your mind beginning to
Clay
think
Matthews,
about
really?
what's
Yeah.
ahead at that par 3/16 hole?
What play style is he?
He is man, if I'm not mistaken. He's not zone. I know that for sure.
16, 17, and 18, where so many changes in the score.
Not much longer, Jack.
I got a snake to kill, and I got to get to work. Amy just sent while we were recording for the recording the Madden Men shows. Amy blows my phone up twice, and I'm thinking, what in the world is she calling me about? What's so important? Apparently, the cats and dogs saw a snake outside of our window, so I've got to go check that out in a little while. All that before handling my grown man business and going and making the donuts. Earning some... I don't actually make donuts, but I did talk to a guy about getting a part-time job at a donut shop.
Really?
Because I want to learn how to make donuts. You guys wish me luck. Yeah, I want to learn how to make donuts. Yeah, she said it. She said it was a king snake, but she texted Jennifer, Daniel's wife, and they've come. Oh no, she thought. What did she think it was? She thought it was a. What kind of snake did she think it was? She thought it was like a crazy
copperhead.
A copperhead. She thought it was a copperhead, but Jennifer thinks it's a king snake.
I'm gonna believe in myself.
I believe in you. Power up, man. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. Nice on. Oh, wow. Watch it roll. Watch me whip.
Watch me, Odell, all the way to the...
Donuts are my weakness, bro. Like, if I'm out of shape right now, but a lot of that is because I just love donuts. I've got a problem. I got a serious problem, and its name is donut. So yeah, there's this killer donut shop in Auburn, and the guy has seriously,
You're all right.
has politely offered to teach me how to make them. And then the snake, like I said, she thought it was a copperhead, but they think it's a king snake. Which, is it the king? We decided that the king snake is the nice one, and the coral snake is the evil demon.
Sinister beast, yeah.
Don't get a job at a donut shop. Yeah, I'll be useless. I'm going to look like Amy. You know, Amy's like 6 months pregnant now. Yeah, I'm going to look
be your
like her.
full-time look. Well, luckily I'm out on the donuts. And speaking of things that you love, my the guy that owns the place where I work,
yeah,
made a very compelling argument to me.
Being
Monday.
Okay.
That Coca-Cola was not vegan. If you were to go through the whole process involved with it.
Okay.
So now I'm out.
You couldn't ask for much more than that.
Now I'm out on the Coke, which I love so deeply.
So, what are you gonna? Well, I don't drink Cokes and stuff like that anyway. Not too much. Every now and then I'll have a Coke, but I like juice. Whatever. I prefer juices. Apple juice and orange juice are my go-to drinks. And tea. I drink lots of teas. She's due on January 19th. But we were both preemies. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but, you know, if the baby comes a little bit early, then that's not, we don't hope for that, but it would be closer to my birthday, which is December 29th.
You have to like that.
Every now and then you gotta have a do. You know what my...
Well, if I'm out on the Coke, I'm pretty sure I'm out on the everything.
Yeah, probably so.
That's wow. The good news is I will lose monster weight from the lack of corn syrup and sugar. Sure. Yeah. Bad news is no Coke.
Baja Blast, though, bro.
You're 5 under. I'm 3 under.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You gotta get it together.
Step your game up.
And fast.
Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Is there anything better than Doritos Los Taco and a Baja Blast slushy thing? I'm gonna argue not many things in fast food.
Which is the fist pumping, the rowdy spectators. I mean, he was
So
one of the
will
few
streaming
players that
be
bridged the gap
dying
between
down?
spectator and
Oh, when the baby comes?
and
Actually,
still goes
I'm
on till today.
I'm saving up a lot of my vacation time. So the plan is to have little baby Diana, or baby Diane, strapped to my chest with a controller in hand. We'll see. Yeah, Baja Blast is where it's at, bro. I just have to, I gotta kill some bees rather than not have Baja Blast. I got my Baja Blast colored shirt on today.
I didn't know Arby's sold chocolate cake.
This has a chance
Interesting. My wife made a vegan
Chocolate cake from
cake
Arby's,
for me
really?
this last week. It was very good.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah,
It's pretty tasty.
yeah, it was surprisingly good. A lot of the attempted replicas don't work out so well.
Here's your chance, bro. What is that? Is that like a Baja Blast emblem or something? I have no idea what that is.
Doing the do. I think that might be that.
Is that the do?
Yeah.
You know what my #1 drink was as a kid though? Orange Crush. I couldn't get enough Doritos and Orange Crush. I remember we went to I had this friend whose family took me with them to the drive-in movie theater, which we went a lot. And they snuck us in the trunk of their car, right? So it's me and my boy in the trunk of his dad's car, back there with a bunch of Orange Crush and Doritos. It's just one of the clear memories I have. Orange Crush, Doritos, and the movie La Bamba. Because I watched so much La Bamba as a kid.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to
Like there's a
fall.
guest in the studio.
Second shot.
Is there?
I feel like it.
All right, let me do this putt real quick.
Starting to move in the right
Are you gonna tee off or is this me?
Your name Wesley Jr. I'm actually a junior, or I'm not a junior. I'm WJ Hype. I'm the second. Ronald Wesley Belcher the second. That's out there for the internet world to know and love now. So I don't think I'm going to put a third out there, even though I like the nickname Trey. So if I ever did it, it would just be so that my kid would have the nickname Trey.
As a commentator for the Golf Channel, Tom Byron was
Getting
just minding
FIFA
his own
is
business,
because
standing
the
on the
pack
green, sort of leaning on
way
his
wor-
putter.
Bro, if the
You know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byron's putter.
Trey,
and then careened into
if the
hole.
packs are any more difficult to get anything in FIFA than they are in Madden, my brain and heart couldn't take it, because all I do is complain about these horrible packs that Madden seems to give to people, which is why I do all of my work in the auction house. Everything that I do is auction house.
Shot here.
Oh wow, check that out.
Drivable par
Yeah,
four.
Daniel's guy
Not
can
the
outdrive
most in
mine,
this
though,
field,
so-
but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it
Whatever.
on. What a shot.
Oh man. So yeah, are you going to stream any FIFA, Jack? Because I'm kind of interested, and I want my kid to play some soccer, man. Or play some football. Yes, I spent $500 and got nothing. Yeah, bro, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, man. Like, I need more of a reward from doing the things that the game wants you to do.
Frank, when you look at great rivalries in sports, you realize
Cool.
that
Okay, yeah, I'll check you out.
need each other. Joe
I'll check
Frazier
you out.
needed Muhammad Ali to achieve greatness, to achieve legendary status. And in
No.
golf, Tom Watson,
Wesley Jr. Belcher.
Jack Nicklaus, to
Don't do it.
push
What do you mean?
to
Don't
another level.
watch any FIFA stream?
Without one, we couldn't think of the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s or the
Yeah, well,
2010s.
whatever. I'll check you out, man. What time do you think you're going to be streaming? What are you talking about, gamer?
You need competition. Competition is not without rivalry.
You guys hear that crud still in my chest? Right on. You do, you do. What time do you think you would be streaming? You guys know I work in the evenings. I usually take my lunch around 9 o'clock. I can take it earlier, but I try not to. Man, our busy times. Try to be responsible, and I don't want my team to take breaks when we're busy, so I can't do it either. So I usually don't do anything until after 9 o'clock. Don't make Wesley Jr. Belcher play. Well, she's a girl, so like I'm trying to find like sports that like I like watching. You know, I have a 15-year-old daughter also, so she plays basketball and I like that, and I like she's playing volleyball this year also, so I like volleyball. But yeah, man, I want to get out there on the soccer field and hang out with all the cool parents and hang out in their minivan. I'm trying to get Amy to get a minivan. She's so opposed to that. Okay, 3:15 Central till about... I'll be at work. I'll be like in the middle of my grind at work. Maybe I can pull it up on my laptop and sneak around to the side and just say what's up and show some love, but it would have to be really quickly. And then I think Daniel doesn't get off work until right at 5 o'clock Eastern, so yeah, so that's 4 o'clock for you. If he gets off at 5 o'clock, he may be able to come home kind of quick. And the soccer moms, yeah, and I know Amy wants to be a soccer mom at least, right? Amy, if you're listening, you know, you're the hottest soccer mom there is, but yeah.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back just in time.
Oh, that's me, I think.
Oh. Is it?
I still watch it and... Yeah, absolutely. I'll check. Yeah, I can do that. Good call. Good call, good call.
My dog's very upset about our visitors.
Kill them all.
Had a couple missionaries at the door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were they Mormons or
No,
witnesses?
they were Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always nice.
They were very nice.
I like them. They're always nice. We usually invite them in, and I've talked to them, and I have a bunch of Book of Mormon books upstairs, where like I have a hard time like telling people no.
Yeah, same here.
Especially like if you're trying to do something good. So Penny. Okay, cool. He's gonna drop us a dime on Twitter tomorrow and let us know if he picked up FIFA.
Oh, nice. Okay.
If he did, yeah, we'll check him out. He's gonna teach us how to play.
Absolutely. Magic.
Right on.
Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking.
A little short. That's
Did you
how
really
I'm
just
feeling.
take 3 shots?
Good putt, there's no two ways about that.
Well, I teed off. I obviously didn't get it as far as you. Put it onto the... I did just take... Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Wow.
No, I didn't lose any ground.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
Good chance here. Currently at
All right.
5 under par.
Yeah,
Now
if you
I'm
don't
5
see a
under.
message from me assume I didn't get it. Gotcha. Fair enough.
This, the birdie.
And you're 6 under. 7 under. I'm still 2 back.
7 under par.
This is it. This is probably it.
Par 4 18th, and Frank, if you were trying to win the tournament out here,
What was
at
that?
TPC
I was just checking the
this is
time.
all you want down the stretch.
Oh, wow, we're getting close, aren't we?
I'm good. So this is all on you today. So
What are we at right now? What hole is this?
this is the 8th.
All right, let's play the front 9.
Oh wait, this is the 9. Okay, so this is 9.
This
So
is
this will be
9.
closing out the front 9.
All right. Can we save this round?
I wish, but no.
Lame. Step it up, EA.
We can play the back 9 next time.
He's feeling good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Teach at volleyball and water sport. Yeah, we got to get her started swimming early. Got to get her started swimming early.
Yeah, don't let her be like me.
You can't swim?
No. miserable.
We've talked about this. You
Yeah.
can't swim.
Mm-mm.
Bro, you got to be able to swim, man.
It's probably a good skill in life.
Yeah, what if there's a flood?
I'm gonna try to stay up high.
Yeah, it is. We should get some boats, man. You want to get a boat?
Well,
Oh, we got to show the jerseys also. Okay, yeah, we'll show the jerseys real quick because I'm kind of stoked for you guys to see that.
today may be my last day of Madden for a while.
Why?
It feels like he may have opened his pro
Oh,
pack.
because of those. Oh, did you get a crap pack?
Oh no, because he's gonna play FIFA. That would make sense too.
You can't get. Well, I'm saying you can't give up Madden, even though I'm putting it on the back burner. And then, oh my god, and then Halo's coming out next month. Isn't it next month?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow, bro!
And like it's October 27th.
I've got to make a schedule. Yeah, because of FIFA, I've got to make a schedule. I thought about this last night, like Madden Mondays, and then like basketball is going to get like at least 3 days.
Right.
He's making the game look very simple. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track.
Still confused about that fish on the platter
125
thing.
yards.
I
That
think
might
it's a
be
raptor head.
A fat 8-iron for me.
Keep scrolling.
I'm going raptor head. What? Ah,
Not forever,
that's
man.
okay.
Just break for FIFA. Right on. Did you watch TwitchCon?
no.
I didn't.
But yeah, we need to get it together and get our streams up a little
Seems
more.
to like it. Headed for the fat
Oh,
part of the green.
wow. How am I supposed to make up anything on that?
Getting set now over the putt.
Do Madden on Tuesday so I can take on the Team of the Week. Gotcha. Okay, so the Team of the Weeks drop on Tuesdays? I feel like it's been so long since I played Madden,
Frankie got
but
plenty of time on this
it
one.
hasn't been, you know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
Sunday night.
Different angle.
Well-
he forgot one.
You mean played Madden,
Like,
not
play-
against
right,
me.
played my Ultimate Team.
Fall in love with the line, even with
Well, it's
the
been
pro
less than
shots
a
as
week.
well,
It's
but
been,
obviously we
yeah, it's
see
been
it
less than a
more
week, but
on-
it feels like 2 weeks for some reason. Halo weekend, bro. I'm stoked. I'm sad because, like I said, I gave up all of my vacation time so that when Amy has the baby, I'll have time to just chill out with them. So the
Really good round
the
out there
days off
today.
that I had planned for NBA, I had to give back, and then my Halo days off, I had to give back. And then FIFA most other days, my sister's
You shouldn't
being...
really have to hit the range. Swings in good position.
Right on, shout out to your sister then.
Visualize
Tell her I said,
tomorrow's gonna pan out.
tell her that we all appreciate her, the community appreciates her.
Let's jump
Right.
over to the.
God, I wish we could have finished that game because my guy still hasn't technically beat you in a full game yet.
Is that right?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, that was definitely tracking well to be it.
Right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Because you got a lead, and I wasn't playing
Suck up
bad,
to me,
but
yeah.
but neither were you, so I just couldn't get it back.
gosh. Penny hates
Penny.
Mormons.
You know, she's usually a lot nicer. You know, after a couple minutes of meeting someone.
Yeah.
While I'm holding her outside, she's like giving them the mean look and barking
Penny,
non-stop.
they're such nice people, Penny.
She doesn't trust them. She doesn't trust their motives.
Their salvation is your motive. Yeah, they are super nice people. I'll say that.
It made me suspicious of them. Like, why is Penny so suspicious?
I'm talking about gamer.
Wes gets the win anyway. Yeah. We haven't moved any Daniel t-shirts yet.
We gotta get. I want a T-shirt, bro. I want a Game Ref T-shirt and a Madden Men T-shirt. What did you guys think of this introduction?
I thought it was all right. I thought it looked like some Gatorade commercial from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute the stream for a second.
All right. Guess who's Bazak?
Penny's back.
With Daniel getting some Penny love.
Penny. Okay if missionaries come by the house. He doesn't trust them. They were casing the joint.
Shoulder dog. Shoulder dog.
Lion King,
Dino-
dog style.
Sir. This is you. That's not me.
I told it you. Go back out and you can do the thing with the thing.
I'm gonna do the thing with the thing. We'll make his head bleed.
My dog's a kisser. Well, she's half French.
Is she?
She's a Chihuahua Papillon mix.
And that's where the hair comes from.
So she's an interesting combination. She's a somewhat large Chihuahua, but very agile, and she's got the fluffy ears and tail from the Papillon breed.
She is beautiful. I will say that.
And very unique.
I need a watchdog in the house, and all she does whenever I come over is make me want one more.
Yeah, she'll let you know about it for sure.
Okay.
It looks like me, but it's you.
But it's me. It's broke me. French Mexican sounds hot.
Sounds interesting. I can't even think of an example other than Penny.
Well, France and Spain are close together, right?
Right.
So
There's got to be.
They're like kind of close. Anyway, I have a Mexican friend who I was 34 years old when I found out the background of what Mexicans are. Like a Mexican friend of mine. Good Lord, what is her name? Why can't I think of her name? Oh, I'm getting old and crazy. But she was like, you know what Mexicans are, right? You know, like, well, no. Like, there's Spanish, right? Obviously, there's some Spanish in there, right?
They're the ones who discovered America, right?
And Indians.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
They're just Spanish and Indians together.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And yeah, then it's like, oh, obviously, right?
Right. I knew that. You didn't know that?
Okay,
Even Penny knew that.
I'll quickly show you where I stand. Okay, correction. I'm a 76. 76. Athlete, defender maxed out. I knocked that out last night, and I blasted put a couple of things on rebounding. My guy's 7'3", maxed out height and weight. Crap, hold on. We're gonna do this real quick. Badges, real quick. Screen outlet, brick wall, and bruiser. Like I said, I don't have enough to upgrade it again because the last thing I played was. It got me where I am now. I've got a silver bruiser. Yeah, so that's that. Daniel, have you seen the arena?
Nope.
Okay, so we'll take a look at the arena real quick. Buffering. Okay, so there's the arena.
You just want to leave so you can go bark. You got to stay. Oh, I like it.
Right? So we got Dragon Army and Valeria over there, so representing where we're from. Valar Morghulis and Valar Damaris mean...
Oh, I remember it being said. Oh, you found a couple of my tables that worked. I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that means in Valerian, all men must serve. I'm sorry, all men must die, and all men must serve. So that's kind of a thing. I thought it looked cool over there. Yeah, we need an right on. Yeah, we need an inside score. I can do that. The next thing to go up is inside score for sure. And then you see the cycling that we have going here. I still would like to see that looks good. That looks good. That Madden Men looks good. But yeah,
now that I've got the template a little better, it'll be easier to make more.
Yeah, you see what's going on there.
Yeah.
I will show you just a little. You can check this out once we get there. I'm trying to do this quick because I told. So see that hidden on the court?
Yeah. Oh, it's there. It's always there. Huh?
Yeah, I threw a little Batman emblem in
Oh, I
there
love
for
it.
you.
That's gonna be my sweet spot.
Right?
I'm gonna be taking shots from
And
that.
then, you guys may or may not know this about me, but I love the Wu-Tang Clan and everything
Oh,
that
nice.
they're all about. So I got the Killer Bees over there.
Just hiding on the court.
Yeah.
Nice.
So whenever we're on the court, guys, go take a look
Funny,
at
I
that.
didn't notice it until you, and now I can't unnotice it. So
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are there. Back out, abort some shit. We'll take a look at the jerseys, and I'm kind of proud of the jerseys. But yeah, you guys let me know what needs to change about them. Jack, I'm excited for FIFA for you because
I'm excited for you, Jack.
yeah, I don't know. Were you with us when we played?
If you should go
And
back and
it
watch
was
our
an
women's
embarrassment.
soccer match, which I think I'd still need to highlight and throw that up on
Yeah.
YouTube. I probably missed an opportunity with
It was
that.
totally an embarrassment, but yeah, we'll definitely shout you out and show love whenever possible.
Penny is not done making sure the Mormons never come back.
Okay, and there's our jersey.
I like it.
So I went with
The dragon comes up.
yeah the dragon scale thing going. It's that same one, right? So we get the. It worked out kind of perfectly. You got the dragon on the back, and then our nicknames are going to be there on the back as well. Wish you had home and away. Me too. Yeah, I wish there was an away jersey to add.
Do we get okay? I was like, do we get numbers? There it is on the front.
Yep, and the numbers there on the front.
Is that your number or is that just a number?
Yeah, that's my number, 31. That was my high school number,
Oh.
Reggie Miller.
I wanted 13.
All right, we'll
So
be
there, yeah,
introverts.
yeah,
Okay, I'm not introverts, but you know what I'm saying.
yep. I followed you.
Yeah. All right, so that's that. You like it?
do.
Good. Nickname, yeah. So whatever your nickname is going to be will be back there, but I can change that. I can change it to
Like
just
an
be our last
individual
names.
player or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yours will probably say Freak until you change your nickname.
Okay, that needs to happen.
Yeah, so if you don't have a nickname, yours is going to say Freak also.
How do you
Okay.
change it? Is it
Okay.
you got to get so far into the game?
Nope, you just go to options, gameplay settings, and right here, your secondary nickname.
Okay.
And this is what it is. Wesley B was my nickname in high school. You guys may or may not know that. Yeah, so that's where you go to change it, and it's all the old ones are still there, gamer.
Can you make your own?
No.
No. So you got to just just
but
pick.
yeah, you got a lot on here. But B is going to be kind of
There's a lot of.
yeah. I may
Lot.
change that. Yeah, there's a lot of them. All right, so that's that. I got to go check out a snake and get ready for work pretty quickly. So, yeah, nothing but love for you guys. Jack, yeah, let us know via Twitter what's going on with you. And,
Golden boy.
yeah, put it on. It may be on there. Yeah, you guys just holler at us. Until next time.
Until next time. Thanks, guys. See you soon.